there! Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the best Tom and Jerry compilation. Today's video is about Tom and Jerry trying to fix things, but just causing more destruction. They're really a duo of destruction. So let's watch this episode. In the last part, Jerry was shown building a house out of the stuff he had stolen from Butch's house.
And now, Tom finds him and wants his revenge.
He sneaks into the house and finds Jerry sleeping and then prepares to attack him with a mallet.
But when he's about to strike, Jerry wakes up and runs away.
Then Tom looks around the house and decides that he wants to live here now.
Jerry returns to find Tom sleeping in his bed. He takes a pair of scissors and while Tom is sleeping, snips off one of his whiskers.
Tom wakes up and starts chasing Jerry all over the house, through windows and other furniture. Jerry leads Tom outside, where they both slide down the pole of a tent and fall into a flower bed below. And it seems like Jerry has finally gotten away.
But Tom pulls himself out of the dirt and continues the chase. He jumps onto a clothesline and swings from it as if it were a high bar in the gymnastic rings.
But the fun is over when he lands on a chair that breaks under his weight and sends him flying. Jerry drives by on his toy car and laughs at Tom, who is covered in more dirt. Now it's time for Tom to take a bath after such a long day of chasing Jerry. But the cat
Yunt find his way into the bathroom because Jerry has locked the door with a deadbolt.
Undeterred, Tom pushes the door open and climbs inside.
But the toilet flushes and dumps water into the bathtub, ruining the cat's bath.
He comes right back out again and chases Jerry around the house once again. This time, Tom squeezes himself through an opening between the wall and a shelf.
And he manages to get a good hit on Jerry with his boxing gloves.
But the mouse gets away again. Tom goes to sleep and wakes up early the next morning.
He can't get back into the house, though, because Jerry has nailed a piece of wood over the doorway.
So Tom decides to simply dig his way inside instead.
He starts making progress, but Jerry grabs a bucket of paint and drops it on top of the hole.
Tom gets covered with paint and realizes what happened.
He exits the house through another window and spots Jerry driving his toy car down the street.
Tom jumps in front of the vehicle and blocks Jerry's path. Then he lets the little mouse drive the car back and forth over his body several times. Tom doesn't seem to mind at all. And then he walks away with Jerry behind the wheel.
It seems like there's no escaping Tom.
But every time Jerry thinks he's got him trapped, the cat finds some other way to get inside the house. Jerry decides to leave the house and jump into a passing truck.
But Tom sees him go and immediately jumps into the same truck to continue pursuing Jerry. When the truck stops, Jerry hides under a tarpaulin.
So Tom crawls underneath it too.
But the two are suddenly dumped into a river below, when someone lifts up the tarpaulin to use it as a sail.
The mouse manages to climb out of the river, but Tom is swept away downstream. He washes up on a sandy beach and drags himself up onto a rock to dry off.
Suddenly, Jerry drives by on his toy car and gives the cat a ride on the back. Jerry even opens the top so Tom can get some fresh air, but the wind blows so hard that it almost knocks Tom out of the car. Jerry slows down to let the cat get his bearings. But then Tom grabs Jerry by the tail and tries to throw him out of the car.
The two struggle until Tom loses his balance and falls out instead.
Then Jerry speeds off and hides in a bush. Tom gets up and follows the sound of the squeaking wheels.
He corners Jerry, but the mouse grabs a firecracker and lights it with a match.
Tom quickly runs away before he can get close enough to be blown up. Jerry chases after him, laughing hysterically.
But then Tom jumps into a passing boat. Jerry dives into the water to try to save his life, but Tom holds on to the edge of the boat.
The fight continues until Tom pulls Jerry aboard.
Then the cat curls up and falls asleep.
Jerry steals Tom's hat and puts it on himself.
He then grabs the oar and tries to row the boat, but he isn't strong enough to move it.
Tom wakes up and slaps Jerry upside the head, knocking the hat off the mouse. But Jerry quickly escapes and hides in a nearby cave.
Tom enters the cave to retrieve the hat, but he turns back after seeing how dark and scary it is inside.
Jerry comes out wearing Tom's hat and a pair of his gloves. The mouse dances around the cat, trying to make him jealous.
But Tom doesn't care at all and goes back into the cave to look for his hat.
Jerry watches the cat disappear inside and then dances some more.
But Tom comes back out carrying a large rock and chases Jerry away. The mouse runs inside the cave and hides. Tom throws the rock in anger, but it rolls inside the cave too.
It starts rolling around inside and gains momentum until it bursts out of the cave entrance and hits Tom on the head.
Jerry comes out to see how badly the cat is hurt and asks if he's okay. Tom is knocked out cold.
And Jerry says, "Looks like he needs a doctor," and dials a phone for help.
Meanwhile, the rock is still bouncing around inside the cave.
It eventually comes to rest near where Tom's hat is.
Jerry comes back after hanging up the phone and sees the hat.
He puts it on and then notices the rock.
Jerry puts the hat back on his head and pretends to be tough. He marches around the rock like he's going into battle, shouting, "Beware!
Beware!"
The rock starts moving again and chases Jerry all around the cave.
The mouse runs out of the cave and into the forest. The rock follows closely behind.
Meanwhile, Tom comes to and finds his hat and boxing gloves in the grass.
He puts them back on and sets off to find Jerry. What will happen next? Who will win the battle?
Will it be Tom or will it be Jerry?
Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed our selection, please leave a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing videos. Take care and see you soon. Bye.